Good morning to you. The birds are tweaking. Good morning, guys. It's another day. It's so far. It started really good, quiet, peaceful. I got another one for you guys. So, when I was working in Huddinge, hemtjänst, there was this lady. This lady that I had, she had cleaning and then how do you call it? Hon hade städning och handling. Like to go and buy food stuff for her, cleaning and then go and buy food stuff. So yeah, and I had I had her on my schedule. So her name was Maria. Actually, we had the same name. I got to. It was my first time going. It was my first time going to clean her home, but I've been there before. And her home, it was like how I used to have it when I moved here. So for a long time, it was a mess. Also, but hers, it was on another level, on another level than mine. But it was like, whoa! I had like 1 hour something to clean there. It went pretty fast actually. I was done before the time, and then I went to go and bought her bought the things. They made a list for her. I don't know. I think according to them, she is not 100% okay. But when I was there, I could have conversations with her. She just seems very, very lonely. And then she had a lot of dolls. Alltså, massa dockor. Jag tror typ säkert mer än typ 20, 30. Hon hade massa dockor runt omkring. A lot of different dolls. But I got the list and then I went to the store and bought what was there. And she doesn't get much money. I think she said they give her like a bidrag. I don't know the name in English, but they give her money, but the money that they give her is not really enough, no, to get to what they need. And she has been working. She said she has been working as a nurse her whole life, but she doesn't have any family, no kids, no nothing. And yeah, after buying what was on the list, I decided to like just get her like a little cake from my own money, because hers, it was finished already and it was just bread, milk, coffee. So I was like, oh. And she looks like she had like cookies on her tables. I was like, okay, let me just. They had they had baked like it was like a not really a pie. It's a cake, but it looks like a pie. It was like 29 crowns or so from ICA. Yeah. So I bought her that, and I gave it to her. She was happy. So she told me if I want, I could take one of the dolls. And I felt looks like okay. I choose a doll, but she was like, no, not that one. You also take then she point on another one. The doll that I choose that I wanted, it had like a sunflower. It was mostly like an Asian doll. It had a lugg, then had a lugg, and then it had like a sunflower dress. But she said I couldn't take that one. She gave me another one, and the doll that she gave me, it was a blonde, a blonde doll with blue eyes, and then he had like like back in the olden days, like in the countryside here in Sweden, sometimes when they used to have like nationaldagen, the ladies used to dress up in like this old I don't know what's the name is called, but it's like the olden days how they dress, like the dress was nice anyway. It looked good, but it wasn't really the doll that I wanted, but I still took it. I came home with it, and when I came home with it, I don't know, something just say make a new dress for it. I made a new dress. I cut it, fixed, dress it up, and all. I washed the hair. I don't know. I became a kid again. I washed the doll's hair, everything, dressed it up, and then I slept with it. I slept with the doll as a. I slept pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Uh-uh. But the next day, though, my job started getting more and more harder. Like, when I go to the next day, it was a lady, my first customer that I was supposed to go and help. She had breakfast. It was an older lady. I got to her place. The first, she took a very long time to come out from her room, but I did not mind that. I asked what she wanted, and she told me. I started preparing. It was my first time at her house, and I did not know where exactly everything was. But she got angry, and like when I was asking her questions, like where stuffs are, it was like you're supposed to know that. I'm like, it's my first time here, but why didn't you ask your colleagues? But I did not know it was gonna be as like this. And then from nowhere, she started yelling at me. I'm like, and I started cooking it. I started getting angry. I was like, so I yelled back at her. I was like, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm here to help you. If you don't want my help, I can go. And then she was like, oh, I'm not feeling well today. I'm like, me too, I'm not feeling well, but I'm here to help you. So you show me respect and then let me do my job. And she was like, you know what, I don't want you here. And she had a call on her phone. Also, used that we yelled. Now when I'm talking a bit calm, but we were yelling at each other like really, like I don't know what it was. And I got out of there because she did not want my help. And I fixed her breakfast. I fixed her breakfast because she was also supposed to have wash. I was supposed to wash her clothes, but I just fixed the breakfast, and then I went out of there. I called my boss. I told her what happened and stuff, and then she said okay. Then she was going to check with another colleague and see if I could switch with her. Yeah, with the lady, if she can go and wash the lady's clothes, and then I can take one of her clients. We did that, and later when I saw her at the lunch, she said everything was fine. I was like, maybe I just met her in a bad day. And then the same day I had another lady. I went on an older lady. I was supposed to fix her lunch. She's living with her son, but the son is special. So I got there, and apparently she needed to go to the bathroom. The son was trying to help her, but he couldn't really help her to the bathroom in time. So she had like pooped. Pa! Hon hade bajsat och det var diarré. She had diarrhea. Hey. Jesus. It was poop on the floor and everything, and you have to act cool and all. And I felt bad for her because you could see on her face she felt ashamed, and I did not want her to feel any more bad. Like, so the son was like, "Oh, it's good you're here." Like, he just left everything because he looked more confused than I was. He was like, he doesn't know what he was gonna do. So I was like, okay. I tried to help her. We went into the bathroom. We just like took off everything and gave her a quick shower. And while she was still in the bathroom, because her stomach was still running, I don't know, a lot of the medicine was just fucking up her stomach. It was still literally like running, even like up till when I was leaving. Also, I dressed her up and everything. I could hear how she was farting. I was like, I've done this. I've cleaned the floor. I've cleaned you. Like I fixed the. She didn't want to eat because the stomach. She just wanted like how they call it, like a shake. They have like this protein drink that they are giving them, but I feel like that's what was causing her stomach to be that way. But she said that was what she wanted. I gave it to. I gave her, and yeah, I left there. Like so the I thought the next day or so. But like after that doll, I could say the job got more and more and more harder. It's like I don't know what she did. I don't know. I really don't know. But I had the doll. I had the doll for. I had the doll for maybe like a month, and then something said to throw it out. But I didn't like throw it out. I put it in the trap house, like in my building. When you get in, I just put it down there. Maybe I was like, maybe someone will want it because it was a nice doll, an old. I don't know, maybe also some shops, antique shops, you could get much for it, but I didn't feel like I wanted to sell it. I feel like I wanted to also just put it away, give it away, or throw it away. But I put it there. It was there for like 2 days. When I would come in, it would look at me. I look at it, but I just left it and came back up. And I think like the next day, yeah, it was gone. It wasn't there anymore. So I don't know if someone took it or someone threw it away. But I was like, whoa. Be careful who you accept gifts from. You may give them something from the purest of your heart, whilst they are giving you a curse. Because I feel like that was a curse. That doll was a curse. If the doll that I wanted, when she told me to choose a doll, the doll that I chose, if I would have taken that one, that would have given me good luck. But she didn't wanted me to have it. She wanted me to have the cursed one. And I did something good for her. Yeah, be careful. Hey.